Getting bitten by a tick can be dangerous and can lead to a serious illness. As you head outdoors, be aware of the ticks that may be around you. We have some tips on what to do to prevent tick-borne illnesses. I'm here today with Dr. Michelle Storkin. Thank you so much for joining me. Talking about tick-borne illnesses, what tips do you have for the general public in regards to preventing tick-borne illnesses?
Ticks tend to live in kind of grassy, wooded, brushy areas. So if you are going to those areas, I would recommend just wearing protective clothing, covering your skin as much as possible. You can also get clothing, you can treat your clothing with permethrin, which is an insecticide. You can also buy permethrin treated clothing and gear. You can also wear insect repellent yourself to help avoid getting bitten by a tick. And then the main thing really is when you get back from those areas is checking your gear, your clothing, and yourself. And most importantly, checking kind of areas on your body where you wouldn't necessarily expect to, or you wouldn't normally check, like your armpits, between your legs, belly buttons, ears, hairlines in your hair. Around your waist, those kinds of places.
Talk to us about what kind of ticks we may see here in the Fresno County area.
So in Fresno County in particular, there's not really any ticks that are endemic, or any tick-borne diseases, I guess I should say, that are endemic to this area, but we're in close proximity to the Sierras and the coast, which have tick-borne illnesses that are endemic there.
We all know about Lyme disease being one of the more prominent, ones that we talk about. What are some other tick-borne illnesses out there?
There's several. I would say kind of in this area and in California, the important ones are the spotted fevers, which is probably the most well-known and the most severe is Rocky Mountain spotted fever. And then the other one is tick-borne relapsing fever, which is more prominent in the Sierras. If you've gotten bitten by a tick and you've removed the tick, I think in those 30 days you should look for symptoms such as fever, any kind of rash, there's different rashes, general malaise and fatigue, as well as body aches, joint aches, those kinds of things, and contact your health provider if you do have any of those symptoms within 30 days. Removing ticks is important. There's a technique to removing ticks that's important as well, which involves using tweezers and getting as close to the skin as possible and then pulling straight up with some amount of force and no twisting or anything like that. If you twist or break the tick, you can actually leave their mouth in your skin. And so if you do remove a tick, you need to inspect the tick and inspect your skin to make sure that you got the mouth.
Such great tips. Thank you very much, Doctor.